Thank you. I'd like to start with just a little tidbit of information for our reflection. This week, it comes to us from a new publication on June 18th from the Solar Energy Industries Association. They've produced an interactive map. Solar development uses 0.04% of total U.S. land and 0.07% of U.S. prime farmland. There are no states where with more than 0.5% of prime farmland being used by solar development. Just thought that was really interesting, and that in nearly every state, there's more abandoned prime farmland than solar developed parcels, with nationally being 43 acres of abandoned prime farmland for every acre of solar. And interestingly, golf courses alone use 2.6 times as much prime farmland as solar development, and suburban development just since 2014 uses roughly 6 times as much. So land use is certainly an important matter, and it's good to get some facts. So thanks. Is there anyone signed up for the public forum?
We have one speaker signed up to speak. Would Terrence Schnurr please come forward?
Thank you, Madam Chair. Over the course of my adult life, amid growing recognition of the anthropogenicity of climate change, the quality and coverage of RTS has diminished. Today, although the western outer towns together have more people than most regional counties, each of which has its own transit service, transit in those towns is all but non-existent. There have been 2 major local drivers of that decline: fear of the city among town residents and a misguided decision more than nearly 50 years ago to give RTS responsibility for transporting older city students. Putting Band-Aids on the foreseeable consequences of that bad decision had been a preoccupation of RTS for decades, to the detriment of its core mission. If we want to improve transit, we should start by decoupling RTS from school transportation and create a Western Monroe transit service probably centered around Palmer Corners. That may be complicated, but if we are serious about doing our part about climate, we will find a way. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Schnurr. Is there anyone present who's not signed up to speak who would like to address the committee at this time? Okay. The next item on the agenda is the approval of minutes. You have the May 18th, 2026 minutes of the Environment and Public Works Committee before you. They will stand approved unless the clerk is notified of any changes by the end of the day. The next item on the agenda is new business. Madam Clerk.
Referral number 26-0186, acceptance of a municipal waste reduction and recycling grant and aid from the New York State Department of Environmental Conservation for a municipal waste reduction and/or recycling project for recycling salaries and public education.
Second.
Moved by Legislator Tavecchio Hoffman, second by Legislator Mufucci. Is there any discussion? Seeing none, all in favor, please say aye. Aye. Any opposed? Item carries. Next item.
Referral number 26-0187, classification of action and determination of significance pursuant to the State Environmental Quality Review Act for the conveyance of a permanent easement for the Rochester Gas and Electric Improvement Project in the town of Gates.
Move it.
Moved by Legislator Mufucci, seconded by Dr. Jeffrey. Is there any discussion? Legislator
Through the
Thank you,
chair,
Claire.
I realize that we're just looking at the seeker here, but I was trying to get a little bit of an idea of what is actually going to be happening in this project. Am I allowed to ask what's actually happening in this project? Through the chair?
To the administration. Yeah.
To the administration, obviously. Yes, sorry.
Good.
Amy Grandy, through the chair, on behalf of Real Property. This is for a new gas line for the RG&E.
And through the chair to the administration, will it be going under? Will it be going over? Where's the gas line is going underneath? Yes? Sorry, I'm thinking of. Okay, okay, perfect. Sorry, obviously, if it's gas, it's going underneath. Okay, thank you very much, and I yield.
Any other discussion? All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Item carries. Next item.
Referral number 26-0189, classification of action and determination of significance pursuant to the State Environmental Quality Review Act for the acceptance of maintenance jurisdiction, approximately .004 acre of right-of-way for former New York State Highway Route number 1499A, Town of Henrietta.
Second.
Moved by legislator Speckle Hoffman, seconded by legislator Mafucci. Is there any discussion? Seeing none, all in favor, please say aye. Aye. Any opposed? Item carries. Next item.
Referral number 26-0191, classification of action and designation of lead agency and determination of significance pursuant to State Environmental Quality Review Act to authorize additions to the Monroe County Consolidated Agricultural District Number 5.
Second.
Moved by legislator Hoffman, seconded by legislator Mafucci. Is there any discussion? Seeing none, all in favor, please say aye. Aye. Any opposed? Item carries. Other matters, are there any other matters to come before this committee? Legislator Jeffrey.
Madam Chair, thank you. Through you to the administration. Recently, on June 9th, there was a really interesting article that came out in the Rochester Beacon talking about how the Climate Action Fund, which is amazing and extremely needed, and we are grateful that we have it, may not be in lockstep with other policies within the county. What I would like to learn a little bit more with the administration's help is what the administration is planning on doing to make sure that the Climate Action Fund is getting incorporated into the many wonderful policies that the county has, and how the legislature may be of help with all of that.
Legislator, we can follow up with you and make sure we answer your questions.
Thank you. I yield.
Okay. Anybody else? Okay, I have a quick question for the administration. I've received some question regarding Reju, and wondering if you all have an update on the status of the Reju project?
We have no further updates at this time, but if you follow up with the questions you have, we can follow up with you, legislator.
Great, and do you know, have we been provided with any kind of anticipated emissions data or a life cycle assessment in those initial conversations?
No, not at this time.
Okay,
Through the chair, sorry.
yeah, okay, thank you. Anybody else? Okay, there being no other matters, the June 22nd, 2026 meeting of the Environment and Public Works Committee stands adjourned. The next meeting of the Environment and Public Works Committee will be held on Monday, July 27th, 2026 at 5:15 PM.